Pakistan now, where the Supreme Court has rejected the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf's application in Imran Khan's arrest case. The Supreme Court Registrar Office has returned the application with an objection. Imran Khan could have filed an intra-court appeal against the High Court's decision, is what the Supreme Court has now come out and said. So a setback there coming to the fore for the PTI and for Imran Khan as far as his arrest that was made yesterday in the Al-Qadir University land case. Siddhant, my colleague, joining us for more details. Siddhant, on what grounds was this petition rejected?
Well, look, this was perhaps the last resort for Imran Khan because, till now, the judiciary in Pakistan has largely been blamed for being inclined towards Imran Khan. Now, there were two parallel matters, one which is happening at the lower court and the other one was in Supreme Court, where the petition was filed challenging the last night Islamabad High Court's order calling the arrest legal. Now, against that, PTI had moved to Supreme Court and they were in a hope that they are going to get some sort of a relief for Imran Khan or maybe some order which could work in their favor. But unfortunately, this time around, luck is not favoring Imran Khan. It looks that way. And this is the reason that, in fact, we've been told that Supreme Court has raised certain objections in a petition which has been filed by PTI. Maybe after doing correction or maybe after redrafting the petition, it would again be submitted. But again, Imran Khan has to be in custody of NBA for one more day, for sure. Back to you.
Right, 14 days is what the anti-corruption body had sought from. That order is still reserved, is what we're given to understand, Siddhant, as far as the Al-Qadir Trust case is concerned?
Well, yes, that's right. So 14 days was the time which was sought by NBA. But right now, that particular order has also been reserved. Even some are telling us that that order has been reserved because this particular hearing was pending in the Supreme Court. So some are telling us that. But the clear picture is something which we are really looking for. We are expecting because of the slow internet services in Pakistan and also because of the limited access to media inside the courtrooms and in fact in that particular area, we are getting information late. So maybe in next few hours we'll get the whole picture cleared that whether Imran Khan is going to be in the custody, how many days custody is going to be there, and if PTI is again going to move court with a all new draft.
Right, so legal trouble continues for Imran Khan and for his party, but meanwhile anarchy is also being witnessed and only spiraling out of control. Do stay on with me, Siddhant, because we have more news coming in now where we're learning that violence has broken out in Peshawar as well, where Radio Pakistan's building was set on fire by protesters. Whether they are affiliated with the PTI or is it just the general public, all of that is yet to be ascertained. But Siddhant, we'll try and reconnect with my colleague Siddhant there, but looks like after the arrest yesterday and the indictment today in another case, all within 24 hours, the situation in Pakistan is only going to spiral further. We saw violence break out in Rawalpindi, in Lahore and in Islamabad yesterday. Today in Peshawar as well. These visuals coming in from Peshawar on your screens where you see the black plume of smoke coming out. The building that smoke is coming out of is the Radio Pakistan building that was set ablaze by protesters over the arrest of Imran Khan yesterday. Remember, several allegations have been made by Imran Khan's party of how he's being slowly poisoned, of how this was an abduction, and there were allegations of torture as well made. There are no evidences or proof to back that particular claim that PTI has been making. But meanwhile, we are seeing complete chaos ensue on the streets of Pakistan. Siddhant, I believe, is now back with us on the phone line. And Siddhant, we now know that the army has been called in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in Sindh. But unfortunately, the violence is not refusing to end.
Well, that's absolutely right. In fact, in two of the provinces of Pakistan, the army has taken over on the request of the provincial government. And in fact, this clearly establishes the current situation there on ground. Because on one end, the Shehbaz Sharif government is trying to do the cover-up by saying that there is no real protesters on ground. They have curbed the protest, and in fact, all these appeals and all are being done sitting at home. But on the other end, the two provincial governments had requested for army takeover, and that has perhaps happened. So it shows the current situation that with each passing hour, the situation is getting worse in Pakistan. And in fact, that is perhaps an idea of PTI. That is a script which Imran Khan wrote before getting arrested. That if he gets arrested, such a situation should be created in Pakistan. And in fact, global ecosystem should also be activated so that the enormous support should pour in favor of Imran Khan, or maybe there should be a situation of a law and order breakdown, people on the roads, so that he could get released immediately from the courts and the pressure could mount on the court. So that was the entire plan, and that plan is being executed correctly. Also, this particular protest, this particular uprising has also to do with the anger against army and anger due to inflation, price rise, and a lot of other problems that ordinary Pakistanis facing in daily life.
Yes.
So it has also to do with that. So, all the factors are right now playing in favor of Imran Khan in terms of perception. But then again, it looks like there is also no U-turn for Shehbaz Sharif. And this is perhaps the reason that he also wants to take this fight to a conclusion. And for that purpose only, his ministers are doing press conference. He's back to Pakistan. The army guys are taking over province after province. And in fact, in many places, 144 has been imposed. The entire area where Imran Khan has been kept has been cordoned off. The court premises have been cleared. So they want to take this fight to an end, because either
but
this
the government in Pakistan is not leaving any stone unturned. The army has also now been called in certain parts. All of that is happening in Pakistan. We'll keep an eye out on that. But for the moment, a quick break.